Then, when you hear this,
After a long trip, Maggie and C will tell you more about it.
one of the wonderful things about this hotel is the
Hi, I'm Dr. Illich, and this is the hospital when I perform most of my surgeries. I want you to take a look and see all the technology and the capacity that we have in this hospital. This hospital is part of a big network that is Christus Health, that is called Christus Muguerza Betania. We're going to talk today with a former patient, with a great friend, and our patient coordinator for international patients, Maggie Mile. I hope you enjoy it. So, as I promised, I'm here with my friend Maggie, and she will tell you everything that you want to know about international patients and plastic surgery. Thanks for coming, Maggie.
Oh, it's my pleasure. Thanks for inviting me. So I am an American who is living near Puebla, Mexico, although I feel right at home since I'm from the northeast of the US. I feel like anyone from my part of the US or Canada will feel right at home here. And yes, I've actually trusted myself and members of my family in the excellent hands of Dr. Illich and his team. And I'm so happy to be here to help other people understand what an advantageous place this can be for you to come for a surgery. Being an American, and I've also lived abroad in parts of Europe, I have a sense of what the expectations are for many patients coming to Mexico and some of the concerns. I think people coming here might expect conditions that are maybe not as good as back home. The truth is, the resources here, the staff and the facilities are as good as, and maybe sometimes exceed, the facilities back home. So we're going to walk around and we're going to take a look at these brand new facilities and patient rooms so you get a sense of where you'll be landing and in whose hands you're putting your care into. Let's go look into one of these rooms. I don't know about you, but when I see a space, I can picture myself in it better and feel more informed about the decisions I'm making. For that reason, we want to show you one of the enormous private, brand new recovery rooms at this hospital. As you can see, there's plenty of space in case you bring companions. And because this is a smart room, you don't need to call the nurse or have a friend open the curtains for you. You can command them by Alexa. The space is so clean, so enormous, and most of all, so quiet. I actually had my mother here this past summer, and she was in the hospital and pulled me over and said, "I can't believe how quiet it is here. I can actually rest. I can actually recover." That's not to say that the moment you need someone to come, they aren't there. You'll simply call a nurse and they'll be right there. The other extraordinary thing about this hospital is if you need translation services, for example, you speak English and not so much Spanish, there is an in-person nurse who speaks English who can help you. I've been in hospitals in the US where the only possibility for a translation service is through the telephone. And that just is not the same as when you say, "I want you to look here." So I can't encourage you enough to realize what an important thing it is to have in-person translation services in combination with such a large, quiet, new, clean, and well-equipped space.
So, now that you have seen where you're going to stay in your immediate recovery, now let's take a look to the hotel where you can stay after the surgery. You will love it. Now we're at the Hotel El Cartesiano, which I selected for my international patients because they have an amazing service. Maggie will tell you more about it.
This hotel is so beautiful. Located in the central part of Puebla, this hotel is actually an old building that they've beautifully restored. There's so much patina in the walls and so much modernity in all the furniture. The hotel is so beautifully situated in the center of Puebla, the historic center. So if when you arrive, you can walk around and get a taste of this beautiful culture, which is really different than other parts of Mexico. The hotel has a full service spa, has beautiful food. I cannot recommend it enough. Terraces and all sorts of amenities. One of the things that's I think really special is that the therapist who works with the Doc Illich team, her name is Diana, she is the best, will come to your room to give you in-room massages. Her quality of care and tenderness is extraordinary and will also help you in the healing process, not just a relaxation. This space is also going to give you Wi-Fi, so if you have responsibilities that you need to keep on top of, you can do that from here.
Now we are at the Gariani floor. And as you know, some of my patients come from Europe, mostly for Germany. And we know that jet lag can be a problem, okay? Because of the quality of sleep and everything that it is involved, okay? So we have the Wellnamis, and we will know more about it. Sin and Maggie will tell us what's the benefit of the treatment before the surgery.
One of the wonderful things about this hotel is the integrative wellness services they have here. They don't just have a random massage therapist coming in. They have the latest technology and people such as Cynthia, who's the integrative medical supervisor.
Hi, well, welcome. Today we have the experience with Gariani machine, and it's called Wellnamis. One of the most important things before you do a surgery is to try to be calm and relaxed. Why? Because during your sleep, your body can recover. So if you are prepared correctly, your recovery gonna be perfect. In a less time.
So this is something you recommend before the surgery. And can you tell me, is it helping with, is it a massage or is it something else?
For sure, I recommend before surgery, and it has a different tools to help you. The first of all is we're gonna provide you a very relaxed and comfort position, and also the machine stimulates your body with different tools. For example, vibration. So the vibration focus on the different parts of your body, and you feel more relaxed. But the health point on this part is that through the binaural waves, your nervous system is going to be stimulated, and you can put your focus on the deep sleep. So you're going to be relaxed, and your body going to recover easy.
That sounds so perfect, especially after a voyage coming here to Puebla to relax your body, to get that great quality sleep, and really arrive into surgery the feeling the best that you possibly can. That's incredible.
Yes, specifically because your body, when you are stressed, your body works different. So if you are relaxed, the recovery is going to be more easy, and you're going to feel the change better.
Thank you so much.
Sure, my pleasure.
So one of the things we believe really strongly is that coming here is not just about the day of your surgery. It's about so much more. And I'm sitting here in the space that's used by the sound therapists. This space is going to give you the opportunity to not just bathe your body in the relaxing sound of singing bowls, but also to work with the incredible Ceci, who is able to instruct you in English how to breathe for relaxation, for health, for a tool that you have anywhere and everywhere for the rest of your life. These kinds of breathing techniques are essential. In those minutes before you go into surgery and your phone is not with you anymore and you are on your own in the bed, of course you're nervous. I've been there. So you'll be given these techniques that are so special and so helpful, so relaxing, and that you can use for the rest of your life. That's the point. This experience isn't meant to be a quick fix. This can be life-changing, a real reset. I think you're going to love it here when you come.